Virunga National Park, a video created by Group 12. The members of Group 12 are as follows: Jessica Orfall, Vayu Panala, Janice McConnell, Luke Thompson, and Andrea Toth. Virunga National Park is known to be the first and most diverse national park that spreads across 3,000 square miles of Central and Southern Africa. Located in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, this national park has been around for almost an entire century. Specifically, the park is geographically located at the coordinates of 0.0502 degrees south and 29.5143 degrees east, within the continent of Africa. Before receiving its name of Virunga when the park was founded, it was originally named Albert National Park, while Belgium was still ruling the country in the late 1800s. About 40 years later, in 1925, when the DR Congo became an independent country, the park was renamed the Virunga National Park, a name based on the mountain range found within it. Not long after the renaming of the park, this parkscape became a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Virunga was designated as a heritage site due to its preservation of diverse natural habitats and wildlife from different biomes, including savannas, swamps, grasslands, rainforests, and more. With that, the park is notably known for its conservation value of rare and threatened species. The park is home to over 1,100 species, ranging from birds, mammals, reptiles, primates, and more.
Virunga National Park holds immense conservation value. It is a biodiversity hotspot, protecting a wide array of species such as elephants and lions. The park's forests are essential for carbon sequestration, helping to mitigate climate change. Additionally, the wetlands provide clean water to local communities and support various ecosystems. Now, let's discuss the threats to Virunga National Park. Habitat fragmentation due to agricultural expansion disrupts wildlife corridors and affects the park's ecological balance. Invasive species, such as Mexican feathergrass, threaten native plants and animals. Additionally, poaching of various species continues to endanger the park's biodiversity.
Virunga has been the site of several armed conflicts since the 1990s at the beginning of the First Congo War. Virunga has been occupied by M23 insurgents and Congolese armed forces at different points in time and in different locations in the park. This occupation can harm both wildlife and humans by disrupting natural habitats that help with the economic prosperity of the area. The establishment of Virunga National Park resulted in the displacement of several indigenous peoples, specifically the Batawa people. Initially, indigenous communities had a negative view of the park, but as new legislation was passed to help create a mutually beneficial relationship, the locals began to view the park as a source of prosperity and began to actually protect the park. Additionally, legislation has been passed to help mitigate the effects that displacement has had on these people and these communities.
One stressor is the issue of poaching within the border of Virunga National Park. For example, Virunga National Park has over 1/3 of the entire population of endangered mountain gorillas. This population is dwindling due to the encroachment of poachers in this area. Virunga National Park was originally named Albert National Park. It was founded mainly to protect the mountain gorilla population in the Virunga Massif. Virunga rangers have been continuously removing snares to help reduce danger to themselves and wildlife. Another issue is the economic situation of those living around the area of the park. The region surrounding the park is struggling economically, so the animal population is often hunted for food. This causes an ethical dilemma regarding the question about hunting in national park land and the necessity as a means of survival.
Virunga National Park offers significant sustainable development opportunities in its developing country. Through collaboration with government agencies, thousands of jobs can be created around the park. The Virunga Alliance is leading this effort to support local communities and reduce the influence of armed militia groups. By providing well-paying legal jobs, they aim to combat crime, poaching, and protect endangered wildlife. Another unique opportunity for the park is to generate hydroelectric power for surrounding towns, tapping into its vast water reserves. This allows groups like Virunga Energies to provide clean water to remote communities, reducing malnutrition and disease. The renewable energy also powers schools, hospitals, and municipal buildings, while nearly 1,000 kilometers of new roads connect villages to larger markets.